Hey, how's it going? So this video I decided to do something different. I decided to do a walkthrough on, or not a walkthrough, basically commentary on my gameplay, and hopefully give you guys some tips that can help you win more games. First thing I always try to do is you can win through three ways. You can drop down right away, kill everybody like a boss, or you can jump towards the end away from everybody and only have to kill, minimum five people or less, or you can just hide the whole time and get lucky and kill the last person. Which one I'm doing right now is trying to avoid everybody as much as possible. When I landed, I found a shotgun and a shield, and I noticed that there was just one person. So my thought process was kill this person right away before he finds any good weapons. And then I'll have to I'd rather deal with somebody that just found a weapon rather than deal with somebody that has a lot of good weapons. I don't always do that, but for this case I did. Boom! Great shot right there, 238 damage. He had a juice, he had a trap, he had a scope rifle, which the scope rifle is very good. I like the quick burst ones, not the ones that do one shot, because those are kind of hard to use. You have to measure everything. Alright, so I know nobody's behind me. You always gotta look behind you, but that's where I came from, so there was nobody there. Always look to your areas. I was looking left, right, and I looked right, and there was somebody right there. I'm not sure why they stood still, but luckily it worked in my favor. 63 damage, that means I only have to do 37. I'm sure you guys know that already. The weapons, well, the bullets that hit the opponent or the person, there's a number that pops up top. That's how much damage you've done. So you just gotta kind of use a little bit of subtraction from that. Got a couple shots there. Easy kill. Guy didn't really know what's going on. Alright. So now I'm fully loaded. Making sure all my weapons are reloaded. It took me a few minutes. I couldn't find anybody since, remember I told you guys it came from all the way back there. I heard one of those balloon loots, whatever they're called, drop. Care packages, I don't know what you guys call them. All I know is I needed that. So I went up top to get the high advantage. And look at that. The guy also didn't know what was going on. Hit him for 40, hit him for 10. I know I got him, shoot him 2 more times, and he's dead. There you go. I was surprised I took damage from that. I was a little upset from that. I was like, what? What the hell? Making a little house right there just in case somebody else is, trying to sneak up on me like I snuck up on this person right here. Trading out all of my weapons. Having blue guns is better than having green. I like to carry an assault rifle at all times and a shotgun. Those are my main two to-go weapons. Oh, and that shield, of course. So now I have long range, close range, and medium range. I have a shield, but I don't have any health. So if I get hurt, I'm going to be in a pretty bad situation. There you go. Taking my time, shot by shot. It looked like that guy didn't have much health either. He only took 4 shots, but I took some of his shields. Right now what I'm going to do is just kind of hide in this bush and make sure that nobody's trying to kill me or grab all this loot. So I'm going to use it as bait, basically. Sometimes you can do that. Just kind of have to outthink everybody around you. Right now I'm waiting patiently in the bush. I notice nobody's around. Let's go see what this guy has. He has a trap. He has a jump pad. Scope rifle. He had a scar as well. Now the scars aren't very accurate, so when you shoot you're gonna have to pace it, but they're extremely powerful, especially if it's a gold scar. Right there I had a purple one. So the hill started to close in. I noticed somebody was on my left side, and there's only 9 people left. Now I have to make sure I have coverage to my right, which I do. Oh, that was 2 quick shots. Go back to my hiding spot. I was gonna go over there and find out what he had, but I already have everything I need, so there's no point in me giving away my position. I know that the only way I can get attacked right now is on my left. Well, from up top too, but I have this truck covering me. Alright, so fast forward a little bit. Spot another guy grabbing the loot. And right there, why didn't I shoot him was because I knew I had to get to a spot where I had coverage before. Because when you shoot, sometimes you give away your position. So right there I was just trying to see if I can get a quick shot. Nope, he just disappeared. I know that somebody's gonna walk right in front of me because I saw somebody to my left. And if you build, you gotta build fast. So I decided not to because it will give away my location again. There, I'm just waiting with my scar just in case somebody comes close range or medium range. Just waiting. The hill is getting smaller. I like to stay outside of the hill as well, or the storm. I don't know why I call it the hill. Maybe because I'm thinking about another game. There, I noticed that. So what we want to do is just wait patiently sometimes. You don't always have to try to kill people. I could have shot, but I knew that rock was in the way. So I see if I could sneak up behind him. But then I was like, what if that guy has rockets? Or there's no need for me to engage just yet. I was thinking right there, if I build, I'm going to be able to get on top of that. But there's already a wooden ramp there. So just going to wait a little bit longer until there's some noise. I always use noise to move, because that means they're being distracted. I was hoping that guy was distracted. Right, so I'm being really sneaky, making sure that nobody's behind me. Just taking my time, making sure I have coverage. So this guy right here, I thought he saw me, so right away I started building, which he did see me. Luckily he did not hit that shot, because that rocket would have lit me up. So I don't want anything to do with that guy. Those rockets sometimes they kill you with one shot. At this point there's only 3 people alive. I know that I can build a mini base, have some coverage. 2 quick shots, that guy didn't even know what happened. Having my scar there. I find rockets. How cool is that? Gold rockets. So imagine if I would attack that guy close range, or that girl character. Now I have to build up. I notice there's a base next to me. I'm hoping nobody's there. I'm like, please don't let nobody be there. I'll be honest with you guys, I started just scrambling and just started building stuff. I was trying to get on top of that other base in front of me to see if somebody was in there. I now started getting sniped at. Whenever you shoot rockets, people panic and they'll run away. So I try to make this jump right here. And I failed miserably. But it worked in my favor. You'll see why. Having rockets. Don't shoot rockets close range because you'll blow yourself up. That's happened to me before. I was like, oh, I'm never going to lose. And then I blow myself up. And you're like, no. There, you just got to stay calm. Shoot a rocket and switch to a medium range. So you want to attempt to position your guns as best as possible. Have them organized to fit your playing style. So there's only one guy left. I have the advantage of a base, but I have no idea where he could be at. See a base over there, so I start shooting rockets up there. Nope. I was like, he has to be there or the house next to me. I was like, he has to be right there. So okay, it's time for me to... What I did right there was a pretty bad idea, just running around with trying to build. That was pretty bad. Because if he would have popped out, he would have killed me easily. Right there, I'm just building like crazy just to have something. Sometimes when you're building, you just gotta kind of stay calm. Unlike me, I was just building just to build. So I had rockets. I knew that if I saw him trying to sneak up on me, it was over for him. And I had a sniper, so you notice the storm is getting a lot smaller. Circle is. And I'm like, okay, he's either in the bush or he's in a tree. Alright, let's try out the tree. Let's try out the bush. No, actually, I was looking at the bush. There was something in there. So he has to be in this tree. And there he is. Let's shoot a rocket at him. I completely miss. And I win. So he fell. He got hurt. He was already hurt. He landed and didn't make the fall. Luckily, I got the win there. But I just stayed calm and tried to do as best as possible. I think I say something after this game too.